Today, I'm going to share with you guys how dropshipping can destroy your life and how to not fail into this trap. You guys need to understand that inside any business, there's a risk. Obviously, some more than others, but at the end of the day, there's risk inside of dropshipping. And what should you do to prevent your failure? Like 90% of people that try dropshipping, why only the 1% succeed? And it's easier than what you could believe. But people don't have this structure. And since you don't have it, you won't succeed. But if you do, and you listen to this video entirely, I'm going to tell you, you're one step ahead of everyone. And that's not even a joke. So listen to this video, and you guys are going to be amazed with what I'm about to say. Okay, let's start diving in. But before we dive in, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the video. Sorry, guys, for my voice, my hair, my everything. I'm sick, so this is what it is. But who cares? At the end of the day, we preach what we do. I'm sick, but I still make video for you. So let's go right into the crunchy. Great. So the first thing that I want to speak about is as you may already know, there is a risk in any business. Like I just said, you start, some more than others. However, there's always a risk involved when it comes down to business. When it comes down to dropshipping, the problem with this business model specifically is that if you're not careful, it can turn into a form of gambling addiction. And you're probably going to ask yourself, like, what the hell is he saying? Like, doesn't make any sense. What kind of gambling addiction? Let me explain you. Stay there a few seconds for me. Well, you need to understand that in this business model, it is incredibly easy to start testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 50 products. Since it is so easy to test, what's going to happen is that you will go into a rabbit hole of testing a lot of products. Like everyone is saying, you should test product, test product, test product. Yes, testing product is the key. Consistency is the key. But there's rules that you need to set outside those fundamental rules. And if you don't set those rules, then you are going to fail, my friend, and fail miserably. Because if at the end of the day, it was all about testing massively, everyone would be rich, or the richer will be richer because the more money you have, the more you can test and the more you can make. But it is not as easy as it seems. So, what should you do to prevent this trap, to prevent this mistake that 99% of people goes through? So how can you ensure that you don't fall into this trap? Okay, so let's look at the first point right here. So set a budget. So establish a strict monthly budget and never exceed it under any circumstance. The only exception is if you find a winner and are confident it will generate profit. Guys, look, now what you need to understand is that you're going to start testing. Doesn't matter what is your budget, $1,000 a month, $300 a month, $100 a month. Set a budget aside that you can afford. Listen to this, that you can afford. The moment you set a budget aside that you can afford, then you don't have any problem. You can test as long as you want because you have a budget that you can afford. And that's the key. And what I say here, unless you have a winning product, don't bend the rule. And what is a winning product? A winning product means that you're making money. I'm not saying bend the rule for a product and make you 2 sales. No. That's not a winning product. A winning product is a product that makes you money currently, that is making sales consistently for the past 5 days, 7 days, a week, 2 days, a month. So if you have such product, then you can invest more. It is allowed to spend more because you know you will get the money back since you're making money. But if it's just because, oh yeah, but I have a product that have 2 sales, I think I can scale it to 6 figures. I just need more budget. I will scale it. And boom, you end up into the rabbit hole of it got 2 sale. It didn't get more sale. You spent $1,000. Now you don't know what to do. Your credit card is full. And let me tell you, how do I know that? Well, I've been doing dropshipping for 7 years and I got into that rabbit hole. in the first year. So I pulled out all my credit cards because I was testing nonstop and I could afford and I couldn't set a budget that was, affordable for me. I just spent everything. But I was happy because at the end of the day, on the second year, I was able to find a winning product that paid for all my credit card, but not everybody is lucky like that. Some people give up and they say this is a scam. They don't touch dropshipping and now they're full of debt. So keep that in mind the next time you do dropshipping. Lose what you can afford. And if you do that, you won't have any problem whatsoever. So what is the second point? Well, the second point is that you need to follow a proven strategy. The first thing is that, okay, you have your budget, but if you don't know how to test, if you don't know what you're doing, then you're just going to burn 100, 200, 300, whatever your budget is, you're burning your budget. Like just throw it out of the window better because it's basically the same way that you're doing it. You're giving away to Facebook or to TikTok your money. Is that what you want? No. So you need to find a proven strategy that is proven to work. The moment you have a strategy that is proven to work, then you want to do it consistently. By doing that, you will allow yourself to succeed eventually. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe in 3 months. Who knows? At the end of the day, we had people inside of our mentorship that were able to find a winning product under 3 product testing, other under 20, under 35, other under 15. It doesn't matter. If you have a very strict budget that you follow consistently, you will be able to make money no matter what. And the majority of winners easily make you $100,000. So what? If you need to test 15, 20 products to find something that gives you $100,000, I'll do that any day of the week. So that's the second point. What is the third point? Stay committed. So treat your strategy like a child. Don't abandon it until you've mastered it. So this is really important. Don't go into another strategy, into another one. Guys, most strategy out there works. What you need to understand is there's more optimal strategy than others. Probably that person that has the same strategy for the last 5 years still makes money, but is not as optimal as the person that, is been inside testing a lot of things and refining his strategy. So there's obviously better than others, but that does not mean that if you stick to a good proven strategy long enough, it's not going to make you money. I've seen it all. I've seen brand new strategies work. I've seen old strategies work. At the end of the day, you just need to stick to one that you feel comfortable and you think is the right one for you. So think about it. Great. Now, what is the final point? Well, at the end of the day, why am I saying this is because you need to focus on quality, not quantity. A lot of people, well, you need to understand that dropshipping is a quantity business. So the more you test, the more chance you have to find a winning product. But before getting to that stage, that's the final stage. So what does that mean? It simply means that before you get to that stage, you need to start testing quality product before. You need to have made money before. You cannot start testing 10 products a day, 20 products a day if you haven't found a winning product before. Test 1 product a week, 2 products a week, 3 products a week. And after, when you find success, then increase at maybe 5 products a week. And after you find again success, maybe increase to 1 product a day. And that's how me and my brother, we were able to go from broke to making a lot of money in dropshipping. Why? Because we gradually increased the amount of products that we could test without removing the quality side. And a lot of people, they remove the quality and they just go all ham with quantity. And that's not what you want. So keep that in mind the next time you look at your strategy and you look at what you're doing. So don't start testing like a freak. Set yourself some rules. It doesn't matter if it takes you 3 days, if it takes you a month, if it takes you 3 months, 6 months to succeed. It is not a sprint. It's a marathon. Guys, it took me realistically 1.5 years to succeed in dropshipping, to start making money. What's 1.5 years in your life? And let me be honest with you, I was the dumbest of the dumbest. I didn't come from a rich family. I didn't come from entrepreneurs, so I needed to learn everything myself. I've never sold even a pen in my life. So let me tell you, it wasn't easy and I was let's call it dumb. Now, I'm no longer dumb. I have learned a lot. I have refined my skills. I still have a lot to learn, but still, I'm telling you what is 1 or 2 years in your life to change everything. It's not a lot. And the majority of people inside of our mentorship have success before 6 months. That's the majority. Some of them have success even after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, but on average, it is 6 months. So, is that a no brainer? I think that's a no brainer. But it's like anything in life. You cannot go start going to the gym to get abs, go all in one day and think that you will get abs the next day. It's a slow process. Dropshipping is the same way. So, yeah, guys, this is the video today. Hope you like this video. Wish you all an amazing rest of your day. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Love you all, and peace out.